Eric Menendez has been denied parole. The younger of the two Menendez brothers learned his fate late yesterday, and Lyle Menendez's turn is today to find out if he will be granted parole or also denied. Now, Eric can try for parole at another hearing in 3 years. However, his cousin Anna Maria did say that if there are no issues with his record, he may be able to get an advanced appointment with the parole board in 18 months and go before the board in 12. Board Commissioner Robert Barton listened to testimony for more than 10 hours with a panel, and he said that he believed Eric was not yet ready for release. Now, I will provide you all the information regarding the parole hearing, so let's just get right into it. Barton said to Eric, "I believe in redemption or I wouldn't be doing this job. But based on the legal standards, we find that you continue to pose an unreasonable risk to public safety. The board took issue specifically with his violations in prison and past criminal activity before taking his parents' life. Contrary to your supporters' beliefs, you have not been a model prisoner, and frankly, we find that a little disturbing," Barton said, bluntly telling him he now had two options for his future. He continued, "One is to have a pity party, or you can take to heart what we discussed." Now, even though he's been denied parole, Eric Menendez still has other routes of potential freedom. He has the clemency request and the habeas corpus, which is a new trial due to additional evidence being discovered in the case. During the hearing, a prosecutor argued that Eric was an unreasonable risk to society and that he had no insight into his crimes. Eric appeared virtually, and during the hearing, the panel asked him about taking his parents' lives, his relationship with his parents, and his attempts to cover up guilt for taking the life of his parents. During the hearing, Eric said, "I just want my family to understand that I'm so unimaginably sorry for what I've put them through from August 20th, 1989 until this day and this hearing. If I ever get the chance at freedom, I want the healing to be about them. Don't think it's a healing of me, it's a healing of the family. This is a family tragedy." Board members also cited the brutal nature of the crimes, calling them devoid of human compassion. They examined factors such as Eric's health and whether he would be a danger to society if released from prison. A risk assessment found him to be a moderate risk if released. Panel members also reviewed the schooling and programs with which Eric had been involved in while in prison, along with his transgressions, including prison fights and being found multiple times with contraband. While behind bars, Eric has found himself in trouble for possessing a cell phone, art supplies, and tobacco, which he had hidden inside a religious book. So whilst this is not the best news, today we have the parole hearing for Lyle Menendez, which could go the same way, or he could be granted parole. As always, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll keep you updated.